Just where do we go from here? Welcome to this week's special edition of the Industry Leader Update. American author, poet, and philosopher Henry David Thoreau said this: "However mean your life is, meet it and live it." Now, for many reverse mortgage professionals, these days may feel like mean times. Fewer qualified borrowers, reduced lending ratios, more regulation, and the upcoming financial assessment. But what I admire in Thoreau's quote is his stubborn and rebellious refusal to give up and his resolve to face adversity head on. And that sounds great in theory, but what practical steps can we take to weather the current winds of change in our industry? Well, first, a little perspective. While our industry as a whole is seeking to reshape its public image through new initiatives, we cannot afford to stand by idly and wait. Each of us must look at how we can improve, prepare, and adjust today. Now, first is diversification. It's the mantra that any financial professional will give their client. Spread your risk and invest in several different categories. One investment that we can diversify is our source of leads. If you find yourself stuck behind your desk waiting for the phone to ring while your pipeline shrinks due to one lead source, it's time to take action. A sound marketing plan is a diversified plan built on purchase leads, networking, and other media. This will not only vary your source of prospective borrowers, but the type of homeowner you will attract. Look for efforts that will attract senior homeowners most likely to qualify under present and future guidelines. Now, two possible areas to begin with are networking with financial professionals and builders. Both of these markets typically yield a more financially prepared senior who would meet the upcoming financial assessment guidelines, which will be released soon. Another advantage to networking is that it gets you away from your desk and out of the office and puts you actively engaged with proactive activities that will grow your business. Now, these activities require time and nurturing, so be sure to keep working your other lead sources. The key is not to let discouragement stop you from activity. Activity leads to more prospects, and more prospects leads to more closed loans. Look at your current conversion ratios also. The number of calls that it takes to get a proposal sent for a qualified lead, the number of phone calls to get your prospect to take an application and schedule counseling. Now, you may find yourself having to increase your phone and prospecting activities to yield the same number of loans that you had just last year. Now, honestly, we all know there's no magic fix. It boils down to hard work, strategic sales activity, and networking. And while results may be slow to begin with, the momentum generated will position you for opportunities that may have otherwise gone unnoticed. Now, what are your thoughts? How are you adjusting today to your sales and prospecting activity in our challenging market? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below and have a great week.